Hey everyone, welcome back. It's been a while, hasn't it? And we're back today with a very important video. We are doing a serious investigation. I think there has been widespread match fixing and referees being paid across the world of FC25. And it's not who you think. It's not Lucas Paqueta. It's not Ivan Toney. It's not even Sandro Tonali. I think the guilty party here is every goalkeeper on FC25, and I'm going to tell you why. I've got one question for you. Got one question for all of you. When is the last time you saw a goalie get sent off on FIFA? Think back, any mode, any game in about the last 5 years, when's the last time you've seen a goalie get sent off? It used to happen all the time. But now, your keeper could make a tackle like that Millwall bloke did on Mateta. They could go for a roundhouse kick. They could go, I don't know, they could pull out a gun and shoot the attacker in the face. I probably shouldn't say that in the opening minute because I'll get demonetised. But that's the gist of it. They could do whatever they want and the ref won't care. We're going to investigate how far that goes today. Is it possible to get your goalie sent off on FC25? So as I said, the modes that I've earmarked for this are Ultimate Team, which we're going to try first, Manager Career, and Player Career. We're going to start off with Ultimate Team, because that's what most of you play, but I do think this is the least likely to work. I'm really interested to see, not just if you can get a player sent off, you can get your goalie sent off, but if you can get them sent off, what happens? Because it obviously doesn't let you put outfield players in net and hasn't for a long time. That seems to have come about at the same time that you stop being able to get your goalie sent off. So if we can get them sent off, what's going to happen? Right, so as I said, we are going to start off with Ultimate Team, and there's no way you're really going to be able to do this in Rivals, because even if you went down to Div 10, everyone's going to be try-harding, so you need to find a friend to play against, or someone who's just really, really bad at the game. But luckily, I've got both. Matt's going to help me with this one, luckily.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. I come and help a friend in need, and this is what I get. Pure slander.
If you tackle me, then let me rush at you, and I just try and turn away as I try and foul him. Oh, that's a great start.
I like a ref who lets a game play, man.
Yeah, just a talking to start with from Tim Howard. 3.5 minutes in. That's a really promising start. Not winning the ball.
He's missed. Oh, Christ.
I thought he'd won the ball the second time.
I think he did win the ball, but he also leapt about 15 feet into the air.
Oh, that's a straight red.
That's not just a red, that's a life sentence. Yeah, got to have a go.
Yeah, go on then.
I might not be able to get my keeper sent off, but God above, can I substitute him?
I was just doing that to muck about. That's 100% staying in. Ooh, oh, what a...
God.
He's let it run again. That was a foul, wasn't it? This is not going to end well. We can't even get them booked. They've basically committed war crimes and they ain't been booked. That's a long way for the keeper to run. Oh, okay, well...
he's played advantage.
He's given a foul. Is this a booking? Get in!
He's got him. We're halfway.
I mean, that could have been a straight red again. Oh, Tim's straight at him again. He's got a bone to pick with Tunnicliffe. Were they at Man United at the same time?
Oh, my God!
He's let it run. And again, Tim! Ah.
It's holding down the midfield.
Not anymore. He's about to get clattered. Oh, he's scared of Vegas.
Come on, Tim.
He don't want it with Vegas. Go on. Go on. I don't think it's going to work using Vegas.
Keep going, Baldy.
I didn't call you Baldy.
Sometimes it lets you keep control of the goalie. So if it lets you keep control of the goalie, try and professional foul me. Try and do R1 square. Yes!
Get in.
Did it let you do the kind of drag back like Chiellini foul? Did you just try and slide him?
No. So I instead raked down the side, raked down the back of your Achilles.
Good. I didn't like where his knee was there as well. That looked very painful.
Yeah, I thought it might have been the second best option.
We're going to have another go. We're going to see if we can score a second free kick.
Oh, Tim.
I think Tim might have concussion after the tackles. Maybe Tim Howard can get 1 book and a half.
He's bottling these tackles.
Alright, he's absolutely booted in there.
God.
Oh, he's given a foul. He's given a foul.
Send him off! Send the dirty guys off!
He's only given a foul. Here we go.
Go on,
Free real estate. Oh, he's just kicking. He won't slide though anymore. He won't slide.
Serious.
Oh, come on. Come on. He's let him play a quick free kick. He ain't even talked to him. Yes, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. He's got to be off. He's got to be up. No, he's gone back and booked my time for something that happened about 10 minutes ago. Thought we got him then.
I thought we got that. I mean, that is a horrific tackle, by the way.
Howard on Howard action might be the way to go. Okay, he's played advantage and then played on once we won the ball. Surely the next one is a red card. It has to be. The only referee who could do this is David Coote after a night out in Berlin. The best ones are the ones where it lets you control the goalie because you've kind of won the ball. That's a good foul. Let that one go. We've run out of time. I don't think it's possible, Matt. Do you?
No, I don't. I mean, considering some of the tackles that I was seeing flying in, I don't think that's possible.
My best guess is that those ones at the end where they wouldn't even give a free kick is because he'd reached the accumulation amount for yellow card for another yellow card.
Yeah.
So it just stopped giving fouls. I think we can safely say it can't be done in Ultimate Team. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think. I think we could do that a million more times. I don't think we get any.
I mean, that one after a few minutes, I think was enough. At the end of this video, guys, I'm going to do a compilation of all the tackles for you to watch, okay? Because I know that's why you're here. So, moving on to career mode next. And surely goalies should be able to be sent off in career mode, shouldn't they? I mean, if you want to be realistic, you've got injuries, you have suspensions for other players. Surely it's got to be the same for the goalkeeper to keep it fair. And the reason I think it doesn't really work in foot is because the goalie is obviously AI controlled a lot of the time, and with foot champs and competitive modes, they don't want the AI ruining people's chances of winning, which is ironic because the AI ruins your chances of winning every time. Sorry, I was getting a little bit over animated there, a little bit too passionate, but I don't think there's any better game for us to try on Manager Career Mode than the game that is famed for its awful tackles. We're going to be playing as Rangers against Celtic, and we're going to try and get our goalie sent off. So one of the main things I wasn't really sure about when starting this one was what difficulty to go on, and kind of the best way to go about doing this when I haven't actually got another person to help me. Obviously we had Matt for the last one, so I'm not too sure, but I've gone for professional difficulty in the end, because I think if you play below that, they're not even going to try and score. If it doesn't work, we'll try again on semi-pro, but I need them to intercept, and I need the goalie to be able to come out. Obviously, it doesn't matter if we lose the game. We're going to lose the game anyway. Sorry, Rangers fans. I know it's not nice for you to see. We're just going to fly out with a goalie and try and stop him. We're already 1-0 down. Right, so I think the best thing to do is to get the ball with Butland, to get him to lose it, and then to bring a player down like that. He hasn't gone for the ball. He should be off for that straight away. Hasn't tried to win the ball in the slightest. He is inside his box. I don't know if that kind of plays a role. Is he going to get carded? I mean, he's rugby tackled the bloke. We're outside the box too. I want to lose it outside the box and then absolutely clatter someone. And he's done it there, outside the box. He's lunged in. Is he going to get a card here? I think he is. I think he's going to get a card. I think he's going to get a card. What colour is it going to be? Yellow. Okay, he has been booked. So if he can get booked, does that mean we can get him booked again and get a second yellow? Go on, kick him, Butland, kick him. Yeah, he won't commit a foul. I think we're washed. I think we're cooked. Any other word you want for it, you can say. But if you look at this one here, he thinks about it and he refuses to even put a foot in. I don't think he'll even commit a foul once he's been booked. Right, so before we go into our last game of career mode, so I want to have one more go before we move on, I have realised there's a few settings we can change. I'm going to make the referee very, very strict as they can be. I'm also going to put on handball. I'm also going to make sure literally everything else is on. The players can get injured the lot. This probably gives us the best chance of getting it sending off. Right, here we go. Our quest has been unsuccessful so far, but I think our luck might change here. I've got a secret weapon up my sleeve here as well as changing the strictness. We've put the difficulty up to world class because we're playing against Dundee, who are a bit rubbish. And Butland's at centre-back, as you've just seen. Some random geezer, an outfielder, by the way, called Yilmaz, is in goal. I picked him because he's got good stamina. He's got 86 pace, but he's only got 60-something defending, so he ain't going to be too good. Yes! 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 You see the concentration there. I managed to get control of the ball with him. And then when I lost the ball, I managed to keep control of him and commit the tackle. But he hasn't even booked him. It's on strict. He's committed pretty awful straight red leg breaker there. And nothing. And after that, guys, not too much really happened. That's why you've got Future Kieran talking to you now. Kind of sped up. I tried so many games of career mode. I tried so many different difficulties. I tried different players in goal. I tried everything, but very similar to when they'd been booked in Ultimate Team, they kind of try and pull out the tackles a little bit more, if that makes sense. Or, as we saw a lot with the Tim Howards, they'll commit a normal foul, they'll kick someone, and it won't even be given. And I think that is something to do with the accumulation, where they've committed too many fouls and it doesn't want to give them a yellow card. But it's very interesting that goalies seem to be coded that once they've been booked, or even before they've been booked in certain games, if you keep committing fouls with them, they kind of pull out tackles. They don't want to engage in tackles. So career mode, after a while, I decided was eventually a bit of a dud. So we moved in to pro clubs, which I was least confident of working. I really thought this wouldn't work because they don't want you griefing in pro clubs dropping, really, and ruining other people's games. I managed to get booked here. It took 78 minutes. It's really hard on pro clubs because so many people try hard. They just want to score. They don't give you enough time to tackle them. But I did manage to get a game where a lot of my teammates left. More than any other game mode, when you're playing pro clubs, they just don't let you to make tackles after you've been booked, which was really annoying. This was a brilliant tackle about 5 or 6 minutes into the game. Got all of the man, none of the ball, but after that it wouldn't let me commit any more fouls. It just wouldn't let me commit them at all on pro clubs, which is fair enough because I realise I don't want people ruining the game for everyone else and ruining their experience, but it's a bit annoying for what we're trying. That left us with only one option left. We were going to have to play a bit of player career and pray that it would work. Right, here we are. We are playing player career. We're playing on beginner so that I can just go up and clamp people while they're running really slowly. We're playing for Burnley if we're going to be putting these Brexit tackles in. Woke nonsense is over. We're coming on to send this club back to where it should be. We're going to put in some crunching tackles. We're playing Ipswich of all people as well. We're going to restore this club to its former glory under Sean Dyche. I'm going to lose the ball. How do I turn the trainer off? I don't know. But I'm going to lose the ball. And then it's him. It's him. Oh, he's got away with that. And again, it's him. Okay, I think this is going to be quite easy. Catch up to him. Right in from behind. That should be a straight red. That should be a straight red. What's he going to do? What's he going to give? He said no more. He's giving us a warning, a strict talking to. Good start. Look at that. Hope they don't just kick it into the empty net. Yes! Yes! Come on! Still haven't been booked. Right, this is quite easy on this difficulty because we're playing on beginner. We can just get caught up with. So, tackle me. Good. And now, I can just run into the back of him and hit him. Yes! Just want to put that out there. I have nothing against any of these players. It looks like a card might be coming out. It's a booking, and we're in 10-minute halves. We've been subbed off in the second half. We're playing 10-minute halves, so we've still got ages to try and get ourselves sent off. I'm feeling good about this one. I'm just going to give it back to the other team. Oh, Calvin Phillips. What a man he be to hit it. I've killed our own player there by accident. Second yellow. Red card! Get in! It can be done! It can be done!
Well, it's been done, and it can't be undone.
We've been sent off. Let's watch that. We got our own captain. And we got their player as well. We got Josh Cullen and Calvin Phillips. We went through both of them. We got a collateral. And now he's been sent off. It can be done. I've never been so happy to get sent off in my life. But we have definitive proof, guys, that you can be sent off in FC25 as the goalkeeper. You can't have your goalie sent off if you're playing online, but you can be sent off as goalie. So in pro clubs, if you play as goalie, you can't be sent off. In manager, I'd assume you can be sent off in manager. I just think it's really, really, really difficult. Because if obviously you're controlling only the goalie, like we are here, they'd be able to get sent off. But I think if you're not controlling them, they can't be sent off because he thinks it's unfair that an AI controlled player gets sent off and ruins the game. But Ultimate Team, no chance. You saw the tackles be put in, no chance at all. And all the others, apart from player career, I'd say it's not possible. Maybe manager career. If anyone's got any further insight, let me know. But before we go, guys, here is a compilation of the best tackles from today. I'll see you soon.